So we're live, and what we can see is that the S&P 500, I believe, is it closed at 4166.82 yesterday, the 30th of October. And we also learned yesterday that Apple has unveiled a new MacBook Pro, M3 Pro, and M3 Max chips, I believe, for personal computing. Yes, that's what we're looking at right now. Okay, so Apple announced a new MacBook Pro lineup featuring the all new family of M3 chips, M3 Pro, and M3 Max, with a next generation GPU architecture and a faster CPU. The M3 family brings even more performance and remarkable new capabilities to MacBook Pro. The new 14-inch MacBook Pro with M3 is not only great for everyday tasks, but also delivers phenomenal sustained performance in pro apps and games. Perfect for aspiring creatives, students, and entrepreneurs. It now starts at $1,599. The 14 and 16-inch MacBook Pro with M3 Pro provides even greater performance and additional unified memory support, enabling more demanding workflows for users like coders, creatives, and researchers. Okay, that was yesterday. That was what happened yesterday. So let's quickly have a look and see what's going on with Tesla. So with Apple right now in this pre-market session. Okay, so it's down 0.43% in this pre-market session. At some point it was actually higher than that. Yes, it's all about that, all about the unveiling of yesterday. Okay, we have not a lot of shares have crossed the tape so far. We have only 134,000 shares so far. Okay. Let's see what's going on. This is the 1 minute chart, so it has given up a lot of all the gains they run up in this pre-market session, but it's forecasted to bounce from these lows right now. It is on, this is the 1 day chart. This is the 1 minute chart rather. Let's look at the 1 hour chart and see what's going on, what it's being forecasted. Weakness is forecasted on this 1 hour chart. On the 1 day chart, this is what we have. We have strength is projected up till Thursday the 2nd of November, but after that weakness, and then a small rebound by Tuesday the 7th of November. All of these are just the projections on its 10-day moving average. Okay, this is the 1 week chart. Strength is projected all the way towards Monday the 27th of November, and after that it's expected to plunge by 11th of December. Okay, Mark, let's have a look at FNGR. Good morning. Yes. Okay, let's quickly have a look at FNGR. Finger motion is down 1.97% in this pre-market session. It is no news so far, and not a lot of shares have crossed the tape so far as well. Let's see what we can find from here. Let's go to trading view and see. Thank you for your like, Mark. Yeah, strongly bullish. This is the 1 minute charts. Sorry, this is the 1 minute charts showing strength. Has been extending progressively in this since yesterday and up till this pre-market session. Strength is projected from where it is right now. So let's see whether there's any news here. Okay, so for October 20th, it says a finger motion files lawsuit against KMPR research over alleged defamatory article. Finger motion response to short seller report. So I'm guessing that it may have a reasonable amount of short interest against it. Let's look at the daily chart and see the 1 day chart. Yeah, it's not doing bad technically, not that ugly. It's been rallying since Wednesday the 25th of October. Okay, let's see what the logic is saying concerning it here on Charles Schwab. Let's see. FNGR. Okay, it appears to be consolidating within a longer term uptrend. It has to be uptrend, yes. So the underlying trend is a bullish one, but of late it's been lagging the S&P 500. Yesterday the price crossed above its 50-day moving average, and let's see, we can find out more here. Okay, it's just flashed some tiny amount of gains, 0.49%. Okay, yesterday price crossed above 21-day moving average as well as the 50-day moving average. Triple on Friday the 27th, we had a triple moving average crossover. Yeah, it's been showing strength since Wednesday it's been showing strength since Wednesday the 25th. It says here ranked 9 out of 67 stocks in this sector for performance. So these are the stocks. These are the stocks in the same sector with it. Finger motion. Okay, let's see. 52 weeks down 17.3%. Price performance year to date is okay, 116.64% year to date. So it was underperforming before this year. There was must have been a serious underperformance on its part. Finger motion. The stock's price has broken upward to confirm a classic chart pattern, offering a target price for the intermediate in the range of 9.6 to $9.9. Earnings per share was up 36% compared to the same quarter in the prior year and has grown an average of 6.13% annually over the past 5 years. This tells us the company increased earnings and or decreased the number of shares. Return on equity is 34% for the latest 12 months. This reflects how efficient the company has been at turning up profits on the money shareholders have invested. With a market cap of 1.83 billion, this is considered a small cap, which offers the potential for above average returns, though in exchange for greater risk and volatility. Intermediate term opportunity 6 to 9 months recognized as of 25th of August. Okay, 3.9% stock price change since technical event of $8.06. So sorry, it's not this is not a stock. Not this is not FNGR. It's not this is not FNGR. Sorry about that. So let's see. Okay, that wasn't FNGR. Sorry about that. Okay, but we can always find out ourselves a few things, a few projections, a few technicals. So this is the 1-day chart. So it's been showing strength, and the 10-day moving average is forecasted to move sideways up till Wednesday the 1st, and then maybe decay and lose strength up till Monday the 6th of November. But even at that, there are a couple of downward projections. There's a downward projection of 5.51. There is 4.53. There is 2.01. But I think there are way more upward projections. We have 6.58. We have 7.08. We have 7.77, 8.66. We have 11.21. So we can determine a few probabilities here as well. We can say we have this projection of 1-day projection, 10-day projection on its 10-day projection of 10-day moving average projection of $6.14, and right now in this post pre-market session, let's get the price. Let's get the price of FNGR. The price is 5.91. It's down 2.8%. So 5.91 is the price. So a very short-term projection we can do. To determine some probabilities will be to say let's say 6.14. Let's say 6.14 is the moving average by Thursday the 2nd, and then we reference to that we say that it has this price of 5.91. So 5.91 minus 6.14 divided by let's say it's 10-day moving average standard deviation, which is let's say roughly, let's get that price, roughly 0.5944. 0.5944. So with this we might be able to determine the probability that it's what the probability will be, what the probability is, if it's going to hold this, it's going to be higher or lower come just a few days from today. That will be Thursday the 2nd of November. Let's see. Let's see what we're going to find out here. 5.91 minus 6.14 give us 0.23 divided by 0.5944. We have 0.386, negative 0.386. So we come to this Z table, Z score table, and we have 0.3. We have 0.3. We have approximately 0.39. So we have it all the way here, 0.39. So the probability that it will be above the current price of 5.91 is around 34.83%. So 34.83% is the probability that it will do better than it is right now. It is down 2.8% in this pre-market session. Yesterday it was up 7.61. So the probability that it will come Thursday that it will be higher than 5.91 is 34.83, and then the probability that it will not, the probability that it will be less than that, it will be trading less than at below 5.91 will be 100 minus 34.83 is 65.17. Yeah, so you're saying you have here that is an evolving technology company with a core competence in mobile payments and recharge platform solutions in China. Okay, yeah, it sounds good. Yeah, I can't see what could go wrong with its fundamentals if it just if it remains in business. China is a big market for mobile services and payments, and they are pretty much in terms of online payments and stuff like that, digital e-commerce. I think they are way ahead of the rest of the world, pretty much. So it sounds quite good. Yeah, so we can equally have a look at other prices, other projections we have here, and compare them and see what we can, what the probabilities we can possibly be. So we have this projection of 6.57. Okay, 6.57 is a projection just right above where it is right now, and we can always compare that with we can compare that with any of these moving averages that are being projected, especially these ones that are here, because between today and we're on Thursday the 2nd of November. So we can still use okay, let's use a higher one, because the closer they are to the projection, probably, I would say, the more accurate it is, the more modest, the more moderated the probability will be. So we can say that that moving average is 6.24, and then we have that projection. The projection is 6.60. Let's see, these sort of prices, it was, just a few weeks ago it was trading above them, as a matter of fact. So it wouldn't be outrageous to refer to 6.60. This sort of thing it has traded of late, 6.60. So we do the math again. 6.60, 6.6 minus 6.24. We have 0.36 divided by 0.5944. So 0.5944, it's the 10-day standard deviation. So we have 0.605, so it's approximately 0.61. So we can come here to this Z table again and find what that value refers to, and we can 0.61, that will be, let's see, yeah, 0.61 will be 72 point, okay, let's just put it at 72 point, either way 72, let's say 72.57% is the probability that it will be higher than $6.60 by Thursday the 2nd of November. I think the reason why this is like this is because we're using, I mean, we are expecting that it's going to continue to show strength. As such, we have a price that is higher than its 10-day moving average. So with that, it's going to give us, it gives us what we are projecting. You know, it gives us what we're projecting. We have a price that is higher than its 10-day moving average. So yeah, that's why it's giving us that. And in the case of the previous one, 5.91, which is the current price right now, it's I would say it was we were projecting some, we were a bit neutral to pessimistic. So that's why we had that probability of 34.83. So it all depends on the figures you are using and what side of the price you are on. You know. So, but in any case, yes, if we are trying to be bullish, then we might get very high probabilities. If we are just being neutral, or just being neutral or bearish, then we might also get the sort of probabilities in that regard as well. But even at that, 34.83% is not the end of the world. It's not fantastic, but I mean that in itself can even mean a lot of can mean 100% gain from this where it is. So even a 1% probability can result is even as positive is it's still something. It could still be a huge rally as well. Okay, let me have a look and see. Let me have a look and see what's going on. Yeah, let me see. This is the order book for FNGR, so let's see. As you can see, yes, a lot of it's highly. See what's going on here. You can see all those movements you're talking about. See, we have only 3,657 shares so far. So for now, I think a lot of market parts are still stand right now that like at this very moment, not a lot of market participants are involved. Most certainly, you can see 3,657 shares. I can bet you it's not a huge amount of market participants. Only this amount of shares that have resulted in the sort of volatility we are looking at right now. We have seen. Yeah, I can see them. I can see the 6.14. This is the side of the order book where the market orders go through. I definitely can see them. 6.14. They all went through. Yes, you're right. 6.14. And they can see it's also illiquid as well. Maybe because you can see the spread between the ask and the bid. So things are definitely going on. Some aggression went through there. But you can also see here as well, some market participants are even, they may be prices, there may be quotes to buy or sell. You can see what we're looking at here, 4.35. We can actually also see for 7.77. Obviously 7.77, this guy wants to sell. 7.77, 7.75, 7.65. These guys want to sell. They want to sell for sure. But indeed, also some may also want to buy. But I will want. Let's just say that these guys want to sell. They are, they are bidding higher, bidding high, and then these guys are asking lower. They're looking for lower prices, 4.35 to go in. And indeed, yes, some of them may also be short bids and asks. So you never know. This could also be. It must not always be that they want to buy at 7.77. They may want to sell at 7.77 or 7.77. Maybe it's an order that is in place. Should it rally to this sort of level, I want to sell, that sort of thing, Okay, yes, Mark, you're welcome. Yes. Okay, let's see what's going on with Tesla. Tesla is down 1.16% in this pre-market session. 1.417 million shares across the tape. Tesla is usually the most active stock on any given day. Okay, so this is the one-day chart for Tesla. This is the weakness we have been watching. It's just right on its most extreme downward projection on this Fibonacci projection. But even at that, we have higher prices are projected on based on what we have on its 10-day moving average up till Friday the 3rd of November. We have 257.51. No guarantee that will be the case. Let's see, OCGN is showing strength as well. This is the 1-day chart. Let's get a 1-minute chart and see what's going on with OCGN. Yeah, it spiked hugely in this pre-market session, all the way towards $0.4. Yesterday it closed at 0.3607. Pull back from those highs. Let's see what we can find for OCGN. Up 1.36%. No news. 11,616 shares have crossed the tape so far. Not a lot. Okay, it's unchanged at the moment. Okay, let's see. Next one is WNW. New technology is up 15.27%. At some point, it ran up a huge gain in this pre-market session from 0.0897 up to 0.1343. That looks like more than 50% gain. No news so far. 9.6 million shares have crossed the tape. Let's see. There might be some news somewhere about behind this rally we're looking at right now, WNW. Okay, we haven't found any news. Okay, let's look at the VSME. $27.94%. That's the gain we're looking at right now in this pre-market session. No news. Okay, strength is projected for VSME, VS Media Holdings Limited. Let's see. For its 10-day moving average, strength up till Tuesday. Up till today. Okay, yeah. This is the 1 minute chart rather, sorry, that's why. Okay, let's see, 1 day chart. Okay, VSME hasn't been trading for a long time, but even at that, strength is projected up till Wednesday the 1st of November. Let's look at LMDX. If you just joined us, thank you very much. We are watching the markets. We have LMDX is a penny stock. Let's see. Up 19.44%. No news. 22.8 million shares have crossed the tape so far. Okay, pin interest is another stock. Let's see pins. Okay, pins is up 14.82%. Bank of America Securities upgrades pin interest to buy from neutral. Price target is $37. Rosenblatt Securities raises price target to $445 from $38, maintains buy rating. RBC lifts price target on pin interest to $32 from $30, keeps set to perform rating. Morgan Stanley lifts price target on pin interest to $25 from $24. Says Q3 highlights progress, operational efficiency, equal weight kept. Okay, let's see. Couple of upgrades there. Let's see pin interest. Three pin interest. So pin interest beats quarterly estimates on ad market recovery. Shares up. Let's see what's gapping up. Let's see, pin interest is one of them. Okay, a couple of stocks in the move. Let's see. Let's see, LUNG. That's Pulmonox Corp is up 8.37%. Any news? Okay, no news. Let's see, 4,953 shares have crossed the tape. Not a lot, not a huge lot. Let's see what we can find here. On Trading View. Yesterday it reported a Q3 loss, but tops revenue estimate. Okay, so let's look at WOLF. This is the 1 minute chart for WOLF. WOLF. Wolf speed up 15%. Yesterday it reported its earnings outcomes, so price target on Wolf speed to $34 from it's been cut from 42 to 34. Chipmaker Wolf speed gains on second quarter earnings forecast. 64,000 shares roughly have crossed the tape. GPRE. %7.72%. Any news? Green Plains Partners Q3 earnings snapshots. Earnings flash. GPRE Green Plains posts Q3 revenue of 892 million shares versus a street estimate of 815.3 million dollars. So that was a beat, I guess. Okay, let's look at the 1-day chart for GPRE. So the WOLF Wolf. It's the underlying trend is a bearish one, but strength is projected all the way towards Tuesday the 7th of November. There's a downward projection we have here at 17.77. Okay, let's look at GPRE. Green Plains 1-day chart. Strength is still forecasted. Okay, sideways movement up to Wednesday the 1st of November, and from Thursday to continue. It's expected to spike to show strength, and then by Tuesday the 7th it's supposed to even show way more strength. Would that be the case? TPRE $7.72, sorry, 7.72%. Okay. ANET. Arista Networks up 9.28%. Any news? Needham adjusts price target on Arista to 215 from 210, maintains buy rating. Morgan Stanley upgrades Arista Networks to overweight from equal weight, boosts price target to $220 from 185 amid their bullish view on Ethernet. 59,000, roughly you can say roughly 60,000 shares have crossed the tape so far for ANET. Oh, Arista Networks, we've seen it already. Shutterstock is down, is in a strong bearish trend. Shares are below a decline 200-day moving average. It's up by 11.69%. Shutterstock beats by $0.45. Beats on revs, raises financial year 2023 earnings per share above consensus. Okay, only 15,395 shares have crossed the tape. Yeah, it's projected by Tuesday the 7th of November. It's projected that it will improve, but we don't exactly know whether that will come to pass. Yeah, TREX is in a strong bearish trend. It's below its declining 200-day moving average, but strength is projected all the way towards of Tuesday the 7th of November. Global payments, GPN up 5%. Not a lot of shares have crossed the tape. 2,142 only. Okay, VRNS. VRNS Systems Inc. up 6.79%. Let's see whether we can find any news. White Bush raises VRNS Systems price target to $35 from $32, reflecting higher multiple keeps a neutral rating. let's see what we have here. Only 40 shares. Only 40 shares are behind this 6.79% spike. Let's see. Let's see, GPN, I think we have looked at that. Global payments, yes. 2,348 shares so far, up 5%. I think we are here. RYI, Ryerson Holdings, up by 5.85%, 45 shares so far. KMPR, KMPR Corporation, unchanged. At some point it was on the move. ZBRA Technologies up 2.59%. ZBRA Technologies beats quarterly profit expectations, sees a soft landing. Fed meeting anticipation leads exchange traded funds. Equity futures pre-bell Tuesday. News down 1.6%. We're counting down to the open of the regular session. It's going to be in around 30 minutes or thereabout. 30 minutes. AVTX, Avalo Therapeutics up 25.86%. Avalo completes divestiture of AVTX 800 series. Avalo today announced it has completed the divestiture of its rights, title and interest in assets relating to AVTX-801, the lactose, AVTX-802, the mannose, and AVTX-803 L-fucose, collectively the 800 series, to Therapeutics LLC. The company previously announced it entered into a purchase agreement with ORG to divest the 800 series on September 12, 2023. The purchase agreement, ORG paid an upfront payment of $150,000, as well as for which compound is obliged to make a contingent milestone payment of $50 million for a potential aggregate of $45 million if the first FDA approval is for an indication rather than a rare pediatric disease as defined in the purchase agreement, or up to 20% of certain payments, if any, granted to AUG upon any sale of any priority review voucher granted to ORG or AUG by the FDA, net of any selling costs. Additionally, AUG assumed $150,000 of certain liabilities incurred prior to the date of the purchase agreement, and assumed all costs relating to the 800 series from the date of the purchase agreement. So some good news. Okay, let's look at Mara stock. Mara stock is down 1.02%. Bernstein initiates Marathon Digital with market perform rating. Price target is $8.3, down 1.02%, only 342,000 shares across the tape. I think Bitcoin is expected to, let's see, BT. yes, is expected to move sideways. SAVA Sciences down 1.48%. No news. Okay, let's continue from where we stopped. Let's look at RIOT. RIOT is down, rather up 0.21%. On a volume of around 221,681 shares. SOUN. SOUN down 1.27%. Volume of 119,760 shares. Okay, we're counting down to the open. So that will do it. Thank you very much for joining this live session.